Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball next. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees. First baseman. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. And that's out number one. Here's big Aaron Judge. His line against Justin Verlander. He's hitless in 6 tries. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. Digging in, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him. There it's ball 2. And it misses. 3-1 now. Previous history with Luis Severino. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 out, nobody on.
Altuve. And
look out as that one ran in and got him. Now batting, number 44. He's ready for his first debut here in this one.
Number 44.
Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Previous history with Luis Severino, not great. He's 1 for 8. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Altuve stands at second with 2 gone. Fly ball out toward right field. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he misses 2-1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Here now the 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Didi Gregorius waits on deck. And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4. Here's Didi Gregorius. His line against Justin Verlander been pretty good. 5 for 12. He also has 1 home run. The second for 1. So runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And this one gets away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And there are 2 away now. So striding in, Carlos Correa. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Strike two called, and it's even at 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley going back at the track. The wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Striding into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning.
Number 99.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Struck him out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here. Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding in, Josh Reddick.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Misses. Ball 2. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Another full count pitch home. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So it's back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks on the move. He makes the catch. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
No offer on that one. And Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. And now a pitch on the way. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. And this will kick off the wall out near the 315 sign. And the throw in from Brantley will not be in time. He's in there at third base. Edwin Encarnacion now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
1-1.
Urshela.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Sanchez, the runner at third. Gregorius on at second with 2 down. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Aaron
digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge 0 for 2 for him. Standing in, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. In now, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Swing and a liner. The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Torres has it, and that's the second out. Into the box now. Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses. 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Looped out towards short. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. So it's first and third with 2 away. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. The 2-1. Is taken, ball 3.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
This is in the air out to right. Judge is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Off speed pitch, good for strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there, a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP. On its way is pitch number 75. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in, number 44. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball on play.
The next 3-2. Lined hard toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. Now a long throw home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Liner in there for a base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third. One away. Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for New York, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yuli Gurriel becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
A little low. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Didi Gregorius goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
And then that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Three-two pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch on its way. And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Number 28.
So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Another 2-2 offering. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Robinson Chirinos becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Torres picks it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Here's George Springer, runner in scoring position with Sagan. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed in the... So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Into right field, that's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Step out of the box and watch that one.
Ryan Presley will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Chirinos corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. A swing and a ground ball to third. Backhanded, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
the batter.
Ready once again, number 44. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Line toward right center. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
And now is the Yankees DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Edwin Encarnacion is sent packing for the second out of the inning. But a good play by the... Riding in once again, Michael Brantley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So a big moment here, and standing in, Carlos Correa. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Josh Reddick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is flared out towards second, and 8 innings have come and gone. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Lo, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. At the plate, Torres, a hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And the throw to first will indeed get him. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He went deep back in the 5th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hard liner to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 6-5 now. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. Now a swing and a drive to center field. Back is the center fielder. Did he get enough of it? He did. Ball game over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. So striding forward now, Bo Bichette. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Toronto, the shortstop, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. The throw to first is in time. One down. Stepping in for the Jays, number 8. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
No ball.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop. Marcus Semien.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. Grichuk is right there. 1 down. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Olson tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better. But that's the book on him at this point. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1. So 1-1. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. The throw into second. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Count 1-0.
Splitters high, ball 1. 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation.
Chaplin swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. And this one bounds around against the wall. Long throw to third. Laureano rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead. Stepping up now, Mark Hanna. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Fegley has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And here's Chris Davis now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Pulls the string on that one. One strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. Ball one. A ball and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Fisher's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Here's Jurickson Profar. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's 0 for 4. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bichette will put this one away. Into the box now, Rowdy Tellez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. Olsen comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now in the box, Reese McGuire.
Number 10.
From the stretch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kenna sprinting after it. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Settling in now, Derek Fisher, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. McGuire, a runner at second with one away. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Now ready for another chance. Bichette, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In there at the knees, strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in, Josh Begley as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Begley.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fisher's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you spread.
And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Up next to Oakland.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is at the plate, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right. Throwing to second. Now at the plate, number 13 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Nope.
That misses. 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. From the stretch. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoak. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
Leading off for the A's.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Chapman.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Standing in, Mark Hanna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Davis, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line drive to left. Gurriel is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now to the plate, Stephen Piscotty.
Right fielder, Stephen.
Here comes the first pitch. The throw pulls him off the bag. Kenna at second with 2 down. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Next to bat for Toronto, Rendell Grichuk. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
Lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Reese McGuire. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. One run. The 0-1 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
1-2.
To first. He's got it. There's one.
Out.
Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. Derek Fisher the next to bat, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat, and this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out, and he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Fegley. So they catch a break here. Fisher reaches on the error after the strikeout. Back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. That finds the zone, a called strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Digging in, Jurickson Profar. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the catcher, Josh Fegley. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Fegley, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Swing and a liner. Foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman.
Now batting, Matt Olson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Hops this one up. Number 8 is there to make the catch in the side. So striding in, number 8. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The second baseman.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
A little low. It's 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Number 8 goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. 2-0. Liam Hendricks, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 16, Liam.
Outside, 3-0 now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waits on deck. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 27.
Striding in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Semien. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Rendell Grichuk. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Chapman. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here it comes. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And that's in there. Base hit. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Davis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The tag, and he is out. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Fouled off. Canha stands at second with 2 gone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You could work out of the strike zone a little.
Got him looking. And at the plate, Rowdy Tellez. It was a walk in his last trip.
The first base.
Here comes the first pitch.
44.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And he chased it in the dirt. Fegley is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Tellez is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball's going to blow right by you.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Reese McGuire goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1-1 the count now. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs on 8 hits, 3 errors, and 4 men left on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.